Whoa, we in here? What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. You see the title, Washington, D.C. boycotts the pizza restaurant establishment called In Pizza. Let's talk about it. I need y'all to tap in and give me your thoughts. A lot of DC people are not going to like my thoughts, but it's okay. I still got love for DC and PG and everywhere else. But we're going to have some real talk today. All right? Now, first of all, I want to say In Pizza is out of line. Okay? They're out of line for doing something, attaching something so degenerate to their business, to their restaurant, to their pizza establishment. They are out of line for that. I would not suggest any business to attach their establishment to such a degenerate cause. So let me explain to y'all what they did. In Pizza, it's a pizza store, pizza restaurant. What they did was they have some sort of pizza knots, or I guess it would be like a breadstick type of deal. It's sprinkled with some sort of white stuff, right? And they are basically saying they're calling them the pizza knots, the Marion Berry pizza knots or something like that. They're attaching this white substance with Marion Berry. Okay. Now, as a business owner, I would not do such a thing. Um, that's not something I would want to attach my business with, especially with people that are eating and things of that nature. Right? So let's get that out the way. In Pizza, yeah, they're out of line, especially in the nation's capital. Why would what makes them so comfortable? Let's ask the question, what makes them so comfortable with doing something like that in the nation's capital, knowing how DC feels about Marion Barry? If you don't know, Marion Barry was caught on a undercover surveillance uh, in a hotel room some time back, and he was hitting the pipe. Okay, it was a setup. They set him up, and he was caught in a hotel hitting the pipe. Now, Marion Barry has done a lot for DC, a lot for DC youth. He had a summer job program and things of that nature, and the people of DC love Marion Barry like no other. But we're gonna have some real talk today, man. And I have to ask a question to the good people in DC. Because I see a lot of my timeline people that I know, they are boycotting, and they're very upset. They are. It's been an ongoing thing for about 24, 48 hours so far. Now, what I want to ask the good people with DC is simply: is there anything? Aren't there more important issues that y'all could be boycotting? There's so much violence in DC where people are actually losing their life. What are y'all boycotting to stop the violence? To stop little kids from getting hit with strays? Little girls getting hit with strays. What are y'all boycotting? I'm sorry. I hate to be the grown up in the room, but I'm baffled. Uh, it's so much stuff that goes on in these inner cities, right? That are heartbreaking, that are tragic. And it seems as if we go from cause to cause to cause. This particular cause, I feel like it's petty. I feel like I understand where everybody's coming from. Okay, I understand where everybody's coming from. And I'm not mad at them for protesting or boycotting. But my question is, when will you boycott the other degenerate actions and inactions and behaviors, when will you boycott the behaviors? This is Top Flight TV saying this. You understand? I'm gonna get to the comments in a minute. When will you boycott the free car music? When will you boycott the culture of gangsterism, spinning? When will y'all boycott that? That's what I want to know. A pizza shop? A pizza shop, dog? And at the end of the day, let's be real. My man, Marion Barry, he was hitting the pipe, dog. Come on. He was hitting the pipe. We live in a day and age where marketing has no limits, okay? People are online doing whatever for views, doing whatever for engagement. People are online doing whatever for their rap career. I'm gonna get to the comments. I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm talking about. But everybody that knows, they know. It's a song called Don't Get Shot that's been on rotation on DMV Hoods and News. Shout out to DMV Hoods and News. But that song has been on rotation for almost a year now. And I'm trying to figure out what value is that bringing to the city, man. You dig? All of the degeneracy that contributes to the crime wave. There's a crime wave in PG County and DC. It's a major crime wave. When you listen to WPGC 95.5, they tell you, listen, y'all, it's a major crime wave in the DMV right now. Please lock your doors. If somebody walks up on you, this is what's really good. And y'all boycotting a pizza shop? That's cool. That's cool. Listen, boycott the pizza shop, but we should keep the same energy all around the board. That is my rant. And I'm going to get to these comments. But and if anybody has any comments, I know people are going to be really upset that I'm saying this, but guess what? You know, the truth hurts. The truth will set you free, but it'll make you mad first. You dig? So that is what it is. Let's talk these comments real quick, man. Who we got in the building, man? Hey, y'all shout y'all city out. What city everybody tapping in from? Rebecca Towns down in Jacksonville. What's going on, sweetheart? How you doing? Russell R says, just dropping fat likes. I appreciate you. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, this boycott in DC, I want y'all to hit the like button, man. What city y'all in? Mario Ocampo said I look like Uncle Luke. Okay. That's hilarious. Matthew says it's a joke. World has gone mad. Expert Thief Gaming. What's going on, homie? Shout out to India. Savannah GA in the building. Mr. T, what's going on, homie? What's good with y'all? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Listen, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go follow my Instagram, topflight_TV. You dig? Yeah, but let me tell y'all, man, I had to come make a video about this because it is absolutely insane. I'm saying people go out their way and exert energy to Paris in the building. What's going on, Paris? People are exerting energy to boycott this pizza place that has going to have no effect. It's going to have absolutely no effect on the kids. It's not going to have no effect on the community at the end of the day. It really won't. Chili Dog 1, what's going on? Noob. If nobody cares, then won't you just bounce, homie? Are you that miserable, my man? Are you having a bad day, noob? Are you having a bad day, sir? Did you want some attention? I'll give you some attention. I'll give you a shout out, all right? What's up, noob? We got Paris in the building. What's going on, Paris? Yeah, man. I'm talking about a local situation that's going on right now. It is Russell R. Shout out to you, homie. It is been going on for about 24 to 48 hours. It's a big deal in the Washington D.C. area, man. And I really don't understand. You know, I heard you, noob. I heard you, sir. I heard you. Nolan Socks, what up, man? I got the most trollish chat in the world, man. I'm telling you. Back from the dead. Hello from Los Angeles. We voting Trump out here, my brother. Shout out to you. Hey, I mean, did y'all see Obama come out yesterday? Did y'all see Obama and Eminem? I'm gonna talk about Obama. I'm about to talk about Obama. I'm gonna talk. Y'all want to talk about Obama, man? You want to talk about that corny shit that he did last night? Obama did the corniest shit last night, dog. Dog, listen. Eminem brought out Obama in Detroit. Obama started reciting the lyrics to "Lose Yourself" by Eminem. It was the corniest shit I've ever saw in my life. And the black Democrats are just eating it up. They love it. They love it. And it would have been cool, right? That would have been a cool gesture if Obama had a track record of being for the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, back from the dead, mom spaghetti. Cringe, fly feet. Hey, dog, the Democrats are loving it. They love what happened last night. And I'm like, dog. See, that's all you gotta do is give a Democrat something like that. That's all they want. While the nation is being flooded with illegal immigrants, while the cost of living has skyrocketed, all the Democrats want to do is have a moment like that. Yeah, it's top flight, baby. It's top flight. You already know what time it is. Top flight TV. It's the real deal over here, man. It's the real deal over here. We gonna separate Top Flight T from the rest of the YouTubers, man. We really do this. Fly Feet says, M gets no more play in the hood. He never got play in the hood. Eminem never got play in the hood. We don't listen to Eminem, dog. What are you talking about? Brittany said, I'm sorry. They, them, I've never meant to hurt you. Hey, yeah. Listen. All you gotta do is give a Democrat a moment like this. They did it with Bill Clinton and the saxophone. Do y'all remember when Bill Clinton played the saxophone? Do y'all remember when Hillary talked about the hot sauce? Do y'all remember when Kamala came out in Converse and Chucks? All they need is a moment. All the Democrats needs a moment like this. You understand? Hey, noob, guess what, sir? I ain't gonna block you, dog. I ain't gonna block you. You can stay here and troll, dog, because apparently you have nothing better to do. Yeah, M got that call, land scanners. M definitely got that call. We got Long Beach in the building. What's going on, Long Beach? What's happening? Yeah, hey, bro. I had a hat on all day, homie. I could always use a lineup, but I had a hat on all day. So I took my hat off and I ain't brushed my hair. The Fly Feet said, it's going to get bloody in the U.S. I recently sold all my video games for firearms. Golly. It's going to get that serious, dog. You sold your video games? Noob says, just admit you want a far-right Diddy party. Okay, you're corny, my man. Just to let you know, let me tell you why you corny. You corny because you come up in my chat just trolling for no reason. You dig? At least have a reason to troll. At least have a good troll. You dig? Back from the dead. I'm in Maryland, man. Brittany said, yeah, say that again. Yeah, exactly. That's what they are. Merlin Nacho says, yo, was trying to troll, but this man is educated. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Hey, you know, let the trolls do their thing, man. They can keep the engagement up. Noob, I appreciate you keeping the engagement up, homie. But yeah, man, listen. The Democrats are desperate right now. They are very, very desperate. Now, I don't smoke, brother. Said plus, I don't smoke. The Democrats are extremely desperate. They are pulling out all the tricks. They are trying to do whatever they can to get the swing states. A lot of the swing states are where black folks are, and they're trying to gain our vote, and they're trying to get us at the last minute. And they're using their same little tactics. You understand? And I find it to be hilarious. I think it's extremely funny. You dig? Yeah, subscribe to the channel, man. Listen, hit the like button for me and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody. I want to know, listen, what I really want to know, because I posted this on my Instagram, I want to know how the Eminem fans feel. How do the Eminem land scanners, I appreciate you, homie. Shinobi says Camilla. Listen, I want to know how the Eminem fans feel now. Because think about this. A lot of the Eminem fans are Trump supporters. Let's be real about that. Listen, a lot of the Eminem fans are used to be yo boys, right? They used to be yo boys back in the day. And they've grown up to have a more conservative outlook. And they turn into MAGA supporters. I want to know how y'all feel about your man betraying you like this. I know we got some Eminem fans in here. Shinobi says Eminem is great and I support Camilla. You can't even spell her name right. How do you support her, homie? Nolan Sock says I like Eminem and Trump. Okay, that's very objective. I can dig that. Mickey Riley says he got fans worldwide, so it won't hurt him. I believe that's gonna hurt Eminem, brother. I believe that. Look, I posted on my Instagram, and a lot of people were saying they lost respect for Eminem. They said he doesn't get no more play after this. They are not happy with Eminem. Yeah, I see Big Meech is home. I did a video on Meech. Camilla, yeah, MC. You see that? They can't spell her name correctly. They talk about I support her. I bet you they in another country. Yeah, the trollers are deeper here, Ray. What's up with you, big dog? How you feeling, man? Yeah, but listen, November 5th, it's gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be a very exciting time. I said I want to do a live stream the night of the election. I need to check my schedule to see if I'm able to make that happen. I want to do a live stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want to do a live stream where we can all get together and watch the new president get announced all together, and we can just go on from there. Denzel Mosley, what's up, big dog? Back from the dead. You said you voted early? Sam Miller said, I'm 62 and I like both of them. Okay. Ray Minnick said, I'm good. Just enjoying some beautiful weather out here in Western Maryland before the cold front move. Absolutely, Ray. It's been beautiful. All week it's been beautiful. Matthew asked, why did she back out of Rogan? I heard that she was supposed to go on Rogan, but I don't know if, I don't know what happened with that. I don't know what happened with that. Time travel. We got San Diego in the building. What up? Terrell Alexander. I'm in Maryland. I'm in Western Maryland. I'm in the mountains of Maryland. That's where I stay. Y'all hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button too. Go back. Yes. Yeah, I want to get together with everybody, have a party, like some sort of online election party. You dig? Yeah, back from the dead. My daughter loves that cheese, man. She loves those little cheese joints. Dolly says, "What's the rent out there like? It's cheap. It's cheap out here. It's cheap out here, dog. I don't rent, but when I did rent, I was paying $440 for a nice joint. $440, $440 a month. It was a nice spot. Had a backyard, upstairs, downstairs. Yeah, I'm in Western Maryland, Nolan. Yeah, yeah. It's cheap rent out here, dog. Back from the dead, 3,500 for a 3 bedroom. My God, that's crazy. Where you? What city you in, homie? Back from the dead, what city you in? Denzel Mosley said he's been out this way. He'll stay in Jersey. Yeah, listen, it's not for everybody. Uh, it's very small. It's a very small town or small city, should I say? It's not a small town. It's a small city. It's in the mountains. It's not a lot of work. It's not a lot of jobs out here. Um, but I love it. I love these mountains, man. You dig? Um, and Angelo says, "Yo, what you think about them damn drops controversy? I don't understand what that means." Lovely Black says she pays 1,200 for a studio apartment. That's not bad in today's market. Hat says 2K for a studio by him. Where you at? Where everybody checking in from? Oh, you in Pasadena? Okay, bet that. Um, Fupa Face says, "How's the trans population out there?" It's not very many, sir. Denzel Mosley says, "I stay in North Carolina now. I used to stay in Jersey." No, I don't think. I think the hurricanes is over in Florida. Fly feet. You sent the link. I don't know what link did you send. No, I'm not an Arab, dog. I'm black. I'm a foundational black American. I'm not Arab. We got Vermont in the building. Okay, okay. And Angelo says, "What you think of the Triller Trills controversy, my G?" I don't know what controversy you talking about. Is there controversy? I just seen Triller. I just seen him like an hour ago. He's living his best life, man. And Angelo, who is that? It's their phone. They mess up my damn live every time. Every damn time. Y'all hold up right there, dog. Hold up. Hold up. Somebody called my phone. Hold up. All right. There we go. We back. We back. We back. We back. Mark said, "Do you like Trump?" I ain't go front, man. Trump is a funny dude, man. That dude is hilarious. Mookie, do me a favor, baby. Go cut the outside light on. Yeah. Fly Feet said, "I was dead serious about selling 8 consoles with over 900 physical games." Thank you, baby. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is it tonight? I don't think it's tonight, dog. Celtic Heathen says, "Democrats and Republicans are both inherently..." Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But yeah, the Democrats are desperate. Uh, they're getting their ass kicked. It's not looking good for them. You dig? Yarkin says, "MAGA 2024. I wonder what they're going to do next. We got about let's see. We got about what? 20 days until election. What are they going to do next? I'm making a prediction, y'all. Listen, you heard it right here first on Top Flight TV. I'm making a prediction. Something catastrophic is going to happen within the next 20 days. Listen, 12 days. Okay, 12 days. I don't know what date it is. I'll be so busy, dog. I don't even know what day it is. Listen, something catastrophic. I don't want to say catastrophic, but it's going to be something monumental that happens within the next, before the election. You dig? Watch. Mark my words. Because the reality is, it's too much going on with this Kamala Harris Trump thing. I believe the Democrats are putting it all on the line. There's a lot of corporate money and Hollywood money being pushed to Kamala Harris. They are trying their hardest. How you doing, brother? They are trying their hardest to get her in, and she's still falling behind. Yeah, D Gonzo. Yeah, man. Juju. I'm not putting a tinfoil kufi on. Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, common sense will tell you. They brought out Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley. They brought out Obama. They brought out Meg Thee Stallion. They brought out Quavo. They brought out Eminem. And they still falling behind. I heard Bill Gates donated a massive amount of money to the Democratic campaign. And they're still behind. I want to know what they're going to do. It's too much on the line, man. I'm sorry to tell you. It's too much on the line right now for the Democrats. They cannot afford to mess this up. And from what I'm hearing is the lead is so big that they're not going to be able to throw this election like they did some years ago. Yeah, funny bunny, I agree. GH says Elon is the richest guy and bankrolling Trump. Yeah, well, there's a lot of money being thrown at Kamala right now. You understand? David says, bro, it's going to be jumped by a landslide. Who do you think is going to take it, David? Who's going to have the lead? Trump? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What I'm telling y'all is they are so desperate right now, right? What are they going to do to something has to happen, dog. They even going to try to rig this thing, or something catastrophic has to happen to take Trump out the lead. We've had, almost 3 attempts on Trump, on his life? Come on, man. We got to use common sense. Juju says, get ready to call her Madam President. Juju, are you a male or female? Buster says, you gonna have an Indian president. How I feel about that? I don't believe that's going to happen. I don't believe that's going to happen. Listen, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I don't believe it's going to happen. I believe that nobody. I don't believe that she's going to make it into that White House because they did not put Hillary in that White House. Why would they put a brown? Why would they put if they didn't put a white lady in there? Why would they put a brown lady in there? Come on, let's make it make sense, though. We're still in America, okay? We are still in America. Don't ever forget that. Don't fool yourself out here. Don't fool yourself. If they didn't put Hillary in, what makes you think they're going to put Kamala in, dog? I'm talking about the Americans. What makes you think they're going to vote for Kamala? If they didn't vote for Hillary, what makes you think they're going to vote for Kamala? Let's be real here. Celtic Heathen says, remember, our diversity is our greatest strength. Listen here, Obama, because you're talking like Obama right now. Explain to me how our diversity is our greatest strength. And I'm not mad at that statement, but that is it has an undertone of excusing this mass immigration that's going on. These are terms that they use when they're trying to justify letting all these people over their border. These are the terms that they use. Remember, our diversity is our greatest strength. Meanwhile, it's 10 million illegals that came from prisons that don't have any background checks. That don't have any background checks. They're around your daughter's school, they're around your son's school, and they just roaming freely with a clean slate. Me, I got to get a background check for anything I got to do in life in America. These people are walking over here with literally no history. And you talking about diversity is our greatest strength. No, don't fall asleep, man. Fly feet, what'd you say, man? Texas Repo says Harris is DIE. Buster says because she got different backers than the Clintons. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I see. I like common sense, dog. I'm not biased over here. If somebody gives me a good answer, I will respect it and honor it. You dig? Claudette Oliver is mad because she said, "Okay, Black Donald Trump, go get a life, old man." Listen, I have a life, man. Listen, you got your Jamaican flags, and you got your Jamaican flags in the comments. Let me ask you a question, Claudette. Hold on, baby girl. Do me a favor. Go around that way. I'm trying to do my live. Claudette, listen. Let me ask Claudette a question. I want to ask Claudette a question. Texas Bama, what it do? Claudette, where are you at, man? Are you in Jamaica? Now you on the hot seat, Claudette. Hey, Mook, make sure you come in when your brother come in, all right? Y'all still got to get showers, too. Where Claudette go at? Where you at, Claudette? Yes, Henry. Hey, Henry. She's a tether. She's a Jamaican tether. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. We gonna keep it real. Let me cut my lights on real quick. Hold up. Yes, I'm smelling Jamaican tether all over that comment. Texas Repo says black men for Trump. Shout out to Texas. King Tut says, did you see the Harris interview on Fox News? What did you think? I saw a clip. I saw a small clip. And from what I saw, she looked very frustrated. She looked like she couldn't get away with the same tactics that she normally gets away with. Lone Wolf says she's a bumbleclot. Now my kids out front in our yard. They just walked in the house, Frank. Mr. Nosy man. Why you so nosy, cuz? Yeah. Yeah, Derek says she had Trump in every sentence. Don't they all? Don't all the Democrats, whenever you talk to a Democrat, listen, whenever you talk to a Democrat, y'all know this is true. You can be criticizing and critiquing the policy on the Democratic Party, and the first thing they'll say is Trump. That's the first thing they do. Well, Trump hurt my feelings back in 2008. Well, Trump did this. I'm not for Trump. I'm not a Trump supporter. You understand? Claudette Oliver says, Kamala's dad is from my hometown of Brownstown, St. Anne, Jamaica. Claudette, are you in America? That's what I'm asking you. Because you're putting Jamaican flags, but I want to know, are you here? And if you're here, why are you repping Jamaica so hard? Why are you not in Jamaica? Juju said, looking like the game from Ross for less. That shit was corny, homie. That was corny. You got to come with some better material, man. You got to come with some better material. Yeah, Derek, that's what you hear from, I do need a hug. Eliza, I need a hug. I need a hug. Okay, so Claudette is here in America. She has dual nationality. So where are your American flags, man? Why aren't you putting American flags in the comments? That is such a hypocritical thing to do. You're over here and you're voting for a president, right? And this is the problem, y'all. Let me tell y'all, this is a prime example of what's wrong, right? Claudette is a prime example. And shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to all my Jamaicans, because I rock with my Jamaicans real heavy. But the problem here is you're over here in America, you're trying to tell us who to vote for, right? Or you're mad because we're not voting for someone's whose dad is from your hometown. We don't give a shit about that. We want policies, okay? We want good policies that's going to protect America so it doesn't end up like some of these Caribbean countries. You understand that? Yeah, look at now we got a bunch of Jamaican flag. We got a bunch of Haitian flag. Shout out to all my Haitians and Jamaicans. I'm not attacking anybody that's from another country. But I want to know the logic, man. I want to know the logic. You dig? I don't get it. I don't get it. So we're supposed to vote for her because she is from her father is from your homeland. Listen, we care about America, dog. We care about America, and I care about all countries, but my kids are in America, and I want them to have the best land and government that they can have. I don't give a shit whose father grew up in your homeland. All that is symbolism. And that's what's wrong with the Democrats, dog. It's all about symbolism. It's all about feel good. They just want to feel good. Claudette, yeah, they don't. You're amazing says they don't care about us. Nobody sending money over here for the hurricanes. Absolutely nobody. Claudette Oliver says, my Caribbean country is beautiful, wonderful, and free. We Jamaicans voting for her all the way. That's what's up. Do your thing, man. But just don't be mad, right? We're not mad at you having that attitude, but don't be mad when we let you know where we stand. You understand? King Tut, put that foundational Black American flag in the comments. FBA all day, you heard? God bless. Goddess Isabella says Jamaican dual status needs to worry about China taking over. Talk about it. Why? That's a good question. Why aren't you worried about what's going on in your homeland opposed to what's here? C Mac, what up, big dog? C Mac says identity politics as usual, man, as usual, and that's why we are not rocking with them Democrats, dog, because we just can't afford to. We can't afford to feel good. The identity politics, you dig? We just can't afford that. It's too late in the game, man. One cup, two beers says I'm voting for Donald Trump because a woman gets a period once a month, where we can have World War III. That's that time of the month. Claudette Oliver says no convicts in the White House. Hat Trick says we help everyone, but no one helps America. What's going to happen when? Me ask y'all a question. I'm not talking to Claudette because Claudette does not really care about this land. It's very apparent. But let me ask y'all a question. Every nation, right, falls at some point, and we have to protect our nation so it doesn't fall, right? By any means, by any and all means. Now the Democrats are trying to do some weird shit. Okay, just there's no other way to say it. They're trying to do weird shit, man. They're already doing weird stuff, and we're just not feeling it, man. No matter how many M&Ms you bring out, No matter how many Quavos and Meg the Stallions and Barack Obamas you bring out, we just not really rocking with that agenda, man. You dig? You Wilberforce says other Americans have to wake up. Yeah, yeah. Juju says tinfoil kufi alert. Uh, Somebody says African Americans need to restore the home, I guess. Fatherless households is the biggest black issue, I guess. Listen, where am I at? I'm in my home. I'm a father. My kids are here. And if let me ask you a question. If fathers, the black community needs to restore the fathers in the home, why did they take them out in the first place? Why did America incentivize mothers to be single? Why did they do that? Why did they take the black fathers out of the home? Denzel Mosley says Eminem is a tool. Yes, he is. Hannah says to cripple the black family. Absolutely. School that young man because he's just talking out his ass. You dig? You're Amazing says to destroy the unity because there was power in family. Thank you, You're Amazing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Goddess Isabel says Demos calling Trump a criminal. Demo is a president yet can't figure out how to arrest him. Roblox Lily says, "What color you bang, fool?" I don't bang any color, Miss Lily. Mr. Bertrand says, "We got colonizers." Claudette Oliver says, "I care about this land because of the shortage of registered nurses. Your government recruited a smart Jamaican to come here and work. I came and I'm doing absolutely well." She said, "Your government." Did y'all peep that? We got Libya in the building. What's going on, Libya? Murs says Eminem is candy. Yes, you can, baby. Matter of fact, we about to yeah, Henry. Tell Lily stop gangbanging in the chat, man. Yeah. Hey, you Wilberforce, did you catch that? You're Amazing says we got people here can't get a decent pay or job when they been here all their lives. It's gotta stop, y'all. We gotta put an end to it. I'm glad Claudette came in the chat tonight because you see the mentality that a lot, not all, but a lot of people have. They have that I'ma get mine attitude, right? I got me a good job. That's the attitude that they have. Yep. Yeah, we gotta be careful with that. We gotta be real careful with that. Michael Holbrook says Trump might be a troll, but he gives a damn about our country. I believe so. I believe he does. I believe the Democrats are practicing more politics than anything. They're putting on a face, right? Kamala, Joe, they all putting on a face. They just not convincing. I'm not convinced that they really, really care about the country. I just feel like they are being directed and they're being guided in what they say and what they do. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem genuine to me. Juju says Timu Tariq Nasheed. Big, that's a compliment, homie. Big shout out to Tariq Nasheed, man. That's my homie, dog. Shout out to Tariq, man. Juju says stop vaping indoors. Indoors, kids are there. Good question, Isabel. Angela Evenstar says Democrats need to just take the loss and restart the party. Really figure out what they stand for. I went from Dem to independent. Anything for click says Tariq hoeing you out. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Anything for clicks. I could tell you do anything for clicks. Lone Wolf says vaping is good for children's health. What? Is it really? I didn't think it was bad for kids' health. How is it bad? It's two ingredients in this vape. Kid call, stop smoking, you reckless father. Okay. Uh Mikhail Abdullah says, Alpha black men for Trump. Shout out to you, Mikhail. Yeah, my daughter's fine, y'all. I appreciate y'all asking though. She's fine. One cup, two bears says, sounds like a Harris voter, like abortion is health care. Hat Trick says the same people crying about the vape around kids are those who support abortion. Yeah, Michael Holbrook says funny. A black man at home taking care of his kids, still getting told how to parent. That's a very good observation. People think they can talk to us any old way they want. Y'all notice that? Even the politicians, dog, the Democrats and the Democratic guzzlers, they uh they feel like they can just talk to us any old way they want. That's crazy. Just for Laughs says Timu Noriega from Drink Champs. I done heard it all, dog. I've heard it all. Claudette Oliver says y'all need to get a life and stop blaming immigrants for your shortfalls. Go Kamala. Y'all see Claudette's comment? Y'all got any words for Claudette? Hey Claudette, I'm not trying to disrespect you, sis, but you just coming in here with the wrong energy. Coming, you've posted about 1,000 Jamaican flags, and we love Jamaica, but we're just confused. We're having a discussion right now about making America better, and you're coming in here with Jamaican flags all over the place. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Ha says black is the new white. What is that supposed to mean? Anything for click says when you see when you tell the reality about Tariq, he skips the comment. What did you say about the homie Tariq? Go ahead, say it. I didn't see your comment, bro. I don't run from nothing over here. I don't run from nothing over here. You dig? Malkoof X says Claudette is probably a man. Shout out to my man Malkoof X. What's up, homie? MC says undocumented immigrants isn't making anything's better here. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Juju said thoughts on DEI being the new N word. I agree. I agree. I agree. Let me say this: the whole DEI thing. That's not really. I don't want to equate that to black folks because we don't really receive the benefits of that. You understand? That covers a whole bunch of different people, minorities. But I do believe that it's that DEI is a new insult. I wouldn't make it the equivalent of the N word, but that is a new insult. Yes, it is. And people don't think we catch on to that shit. We definitely catch on to that. Long goes, okay, so anything for click says Tariq stole his political rhetoric from ADOS and sold it to y'all. Well, first and foremost, anything for clicks. Listen, I'm not a Tariq cheerleader. I got all kind of respect for that man, and I remember, okay, when he used to rep ADOS, okay? I remember when he used to encourage ADOS and he used to hashtag ADOS. But the thing is, my man, and we're gonna have a fair conversation. We're not gonna run from nothing. The thing about what he did was so brilliant. You can say stole, but what he did was he took what Dr. Claude Anderson was teaching and what ADOS was doing and other scholars, and he created something that was Mookie, do me a favor, baby. He created something that is more foolproof. You understand? ADOS is not foolproof. You understand? So shout out to him for that. Why are you mad about that? Where are you from? Anything for clicks. Murs says dark chocolate Drake. Texas Repo says Democrats create racism. Now you know I can't let you get away with that, homie. You know I can't let you get away with that. Racism isn't a party thing, all right? Both parties practice racism. Don't ever forget that. We can't let you try to get away with that one. You Wilberforce says FBA is the most American thing walking. That's a fact. That's a fact. Juju says Tariq is a grifter. Y'all got to come up with new names and new words and some real evidence. You dig that? Y'all say the same tired line. Tariq is a grifter. Okay, listen. You act like we're not intelligent black people. You act like we don't know what a grifter is, and you act like we don't know when somebody's scamming. And let me say this to you. Our brother Tariq Nasheed is not a scammer or a grifter, okay? If that man found a way to make his money and educate people at the same time and be a thinker for the people, what's wrong with that? Can somebody tell me what's wrong with that? Juju says Tariq preaches group economics, but in reality, he practices Tariq economics. Listen, he's not responsible for our economics, and I don't believe he's ever claimed to be. Jermaine Norcross says, are y'all prepared for this comment on October 26th? B Money says a snake oil salesman. We're not going to turn this into the Tariq bash hour, because that's the big homie. And I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can't provide any evidence. All y'all can do is call little names, right? And just say very empty words. Okay, anything for clicks. Tell me how he's scamming. Tell me how he's scamming. Juju, you're mad because we're standing 10 toes with the big homie. You're mad about that. Why? Where are you at, sir? What city are you in? Alex says, if you don't mind, if you don't mind, mention what type of business do you have? You could be general. Don't have to be specific. I would like to start a business. Well, Alex, I'm a videographer. I do videos. All right, Juju, you're in the Bronx. I was just in the Bronx. So I'm going to ask the $1 million question. Are you from an immigrant background? Don't lie. Angela Evenstar says, it feels like the hate on Tariq is high school vibes. No evidence, just repeat the same words. Yeah. Let me tell you something. A scammer doesn't show you who his kids are. A scammer doesn't show you who his wife is, who his mother, his father is. You dig? Scammers just don't do stuff like that. Anything for click says, I already did. You said he's intelligent for stealing ADOS platform. The convo is pretty much okay. If the conversation is over, then see your way out, homie. Like, what we doing? I just broke it down to you. He didn't steal anything. If he stole the ADOS platform, he would still be ADOS, right? He wouldn't be something else, right? Eric S says, Manhattan, New York, baby. Shout out to New York. I was just in New York. Just in New York. Ghost Reaper, what it do, big dog? Y'all hit the like button for me, man. We getting deep tonight, man. One Cup, Two Bears says, predatory behavior is predictable. Hello from Ukraine. Shout out to Ukraine. Anything for click says, listen, look at his comment. Anything for click says, you points make no sense. All right. Eric S., shout out to you, man. Malkoof X says, why is selling body oil so popular in New York? Yeah, listen, man. At the end of the day, a lot of people, you know, they got something going on with Tariq, right? I believe because they never really seen anything like it. They never really seen anybody like that man. So they really got a problem with him. And he makes his own money, and that inspired me to make my own money. Yes, I'm inspired by Tariq. See, a lot of men, especially in our culture, we have a hard time giving people their flowers. You dig? And saying that man inspired me. I don't have a problem saying that. If I see Tariq do something, do some fuckery, I'll call it out. I have no problem with that. I'm not a personality worshiper. I give credit where it's due. But thus far, I have not seen anything that I found questionable. Juju says, were you there during the Mac Lessons days? No, I wasn't. But I understand that Tariq has a past, and Tariq always talks about the books that he wrote and things of that nature. So what? So what? Juju, you didn't answer my question. Thank you, Henry. Appreciate that, Henry. Listen, all you doing is repeating the same things that we've already heard, man. Jermaine Northcross, peace, blessings to you, my man. But anyway, yeah, you a proud tether. That's what's up. Let's keep it real, bro. Like, I'm glad you being honest, man. I don't even use the word tether, dog. So don't try to make it seem like I'm a glazer or I'm trying to be. I don't use the word tether. That's not my thing, man. I don't use that word. Malkoof X asks, "What is a tether?" Now, a tether is something that a name that I don't know if Tariq coined that name, but it's basically somebody who is not from America that comes over here, latches on to the black culture, black community, and tries to undermine the black community. That's what a tether is. That's the definition of a tether. It's not an immigrant. It's not somebody from an immigrant background. It's somebody from an immigrant background that comes over here and tries to undermine foundational black Americans. That's what a tether is. Anything for click says, you don't see anything questionable, just like these red blue team stands can't see through their propaganda. Well, listen, anything for clicks, listen. Tell me what I should be questioning. Let's put something on the table. Now, Malkoof X, it is immigrants that are black, okay, that come over here. Let's say, who can we use for an example? Candace Owens will be a perfect example of a tether. She has a Caribbean background, but she comes over here and she tries to speak as if she's a foundational black American, and she undermines black Americans. You dig? Malcolm X, he had one parent that was foundational black American. And he's not a tether because see, that was Luke Skywalker, Uncle Luke. He tried to throw Malcolm X in there. I did a video on it. I did a video on it, right? Because that was like a horrible comparison. Malcolm X didn't undermine black Americans. So how could he be a tether? Texas Repo says Candace Owens is brilliant. Yeah, I give it. She is brilliant, but at the same time, she is no different than a Kamala Harris because she's putting on. She's putting on for the establishment. You understand? See, racism, this is how they do racism in 2024. They use a black person to say the things that they can't say, and then they call her brilliant. You understand? And we're hip to that. We can see that. Henry says, rest in peace to brother Malcolm X. Malkuth X says, aside from Candace Owens, another notable tether. Let's say, who's another one? Barack Obama. Barack Obama. That is, I think that's a better example than Candace Owens. Barack Obama is a tether. He's a major tether. Okay. I'm not voting for Trump, dog. Why? See, this is what happens when you talk to black Democrats, especially black Democrats. They always got to run to Trump, dog. I'm not voting for neither one of them, dog. Is that you dig? You got it. Y'all don't have nothing to stand on. Democrats have nothing to stand on when you take Trump out the equation. You dig? Maggie May says, when the world gives you two options, choose neither. Goddess Isabel says, Stacey Dash learned the hard way about downplaying black America. Yes, she did. That's another example. Very good example. JW47 says, why not vote? I don't want to go through this again. I've said it in every video. Where we're at, foundational black Americans, we're not voting for anybody who doesn't have anything specifically on the table for us. You dig? So that's where we at with it. The real Jackson, he is back. He says the Sammy Sosa. The real Derek Jackson. What do you do, Derek Jackson? What city you in? Holy Mindset TV says both of them need to be voted out. JME says it's all fixed. What people don't understand, they all work together. The real Derek Jackson says, I'm from DC. Okay, shout out to DC. I just did. You go rewind the, are you boycotting in pizza too, sir? Are you mad about that too? I just did a segment on that at the beginning of this video. You want to weigh in on the in pizza situation? Are you familiar? Sean Stone says, I'm going to vote for Trump, but definitely don't vote Dems until they stop playing games with the family. Shout out to you, Sean Stone. I'm not mad at you. Juju said, bro said he's a videographer. Yes, that's what I am, sir. The philanthropist. What's up, big dog? I'm good, man. I'm good as gold. Anything for clicks says, of course it's all fixed. Corporations run politics. Juju says, how come we've never seen your work? I was just in New York. I did a video with the hoodies. You ever heard of the hoodies? Juju? You ever heard of Bobby Schmurder? Juju? You ever heard of Hell Rail? That's just some of the people I've worked with from New York. Out of all the names, it don't matter if he's washed or not, but I fuck with Hell Rail, man. He still got bars. Let's just face it, Juju. You want to come in here and be angry. You want to be an angry. Now I'm gonna use the word. You want to be an angry little tether. Denzel Mosley says, "I'll never vote, but would much rather Trump." I'm not mad at that, Denzel. Henry says, "Juju, post some of your work in the chat." Yeah, yeah. What do you do, Juju? Where do you work at, Juju? Where do you work at, sir? Do you have a job, my man? Or are you just an angry troll? It's whatever says Black Jobs MBA. Not sure what that means. Juju says, I'm a manager at UPS. What do I need? Bro, listen here, Juju. Listen to me closely. Listen, sir. I wake up every morning at 5:30. Listen to me, homie. Mr. Manager at UPS. I wake up every morning at 5:30. I go in my kitchen. I get coffee. I fire up my MacBook. And I edit videos. At about 8:30, I hit the gym. I come home. I walk around my neighborhood. Get back to work editing. If I feel like it. Get my kids from school. Make them dinner. Do some editing if I feel like it. You dig? This is what I do every day. You dig? I don't need your job at UPS, homie. Yes, baby girl. Yes, yes. Well, we about to put you in a bath. Stacy Galore says, I've been editing videos since 2009. That's what's up. What you edit on, Stacy? Texas Repo says, do you open carry? No, I don't. I would like to, though. What did Sean say? What did Sean have to say? Sean Stone says, don't be mad. UPS is hiring. I'm not mad, sir. I'm not mad at all. I'm sensing a little bit of jealousy in the room tonight. The glorious content says, talking about what you do all day is based. When people talk trash, they should be asked what else they do all day. I'm not knocking nobody that has a job. Shout out to everybody that has. You got to get it how you live, man. I haven't had a job since 2008. Philanthropist says, the other day I woke up with a Venezuelan inside my bed. I was like, what's up, homie? He's like, what's up, man? It's cold in here. Doing work says it's awesome to be your own boss. Yes, it is. A lot of freedom, man. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. Mims from the internet says, fix your teeth, N-word. Come on, man. Sean Stone says, okay, all right, cool. I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you. Yeah, I ain't tripping, though. I don't let the internet upset me, man. It's just something to talk about. It's good conversation. But don't try to flex, Juju. Juju says, make sure you send those taxes quarterly, boss, man. See, this is jealousy right here, family. I want y'all to look at this right now. Look at these comments. This dude really he's really angry over there. Christopher Rowland says, Yankees or Dodgers. I really don't do baseball. I don't do any sports, man. I don't do any sports. Mims from the internet says, can an Indian N-word call you an N-word? No. No. It depends on your background, how you grew up. All right, baby. It depends on your background, how you grew up. You understand? Bill said, let's turn to God. Shepherd's Chapel, YouTube explains the whole Bible. God bless. God bless you too. Matthew says, you don't got to send them quarterly. Dude's butt hurt. Yeah, he sound kind of hurt over there. Michael Holbrook says, America hasn't been the same since they took God out the country. Let me ask you a question, Mike. Now we're gonna go down this rabbit hole because that's interesting. What year, Michael Holbrook? I'm not mad at you. We just gonna break this down. What year did they take God out the country? And how can they take something as powerful as God out of the country? Michael Holbrook, talk to me, homie. And let me ask you this. Was God in the country when slavery was here? Yeah, Maggie May. Yeah, yeah. Mims from the internet says, I look just like you, bro. I'm 5'11", 210 pounds, and just as dark as you with a beard. You don't look like me, homie. King Tut says they stopped the Pledge of Allegiance, for example. Jord DeBarb says, I'm white. I grew up in an all-black neighborhood many times. I've been given the okay to say it. Heck, I'm called it by my friends, but don't say it because my mama will be disappointed. Let me say this, man. You know, as far as that goes, very few people, I don't honor that, you know, people outside the culture or outside the race saying the N-word unless you grew up around black people, man. You dig? I mean, that's the only time, I'm talking about really grew up, like really, you know what I'm saying, in your household and things like that. That's the only time I honor it. I didn't grow up like that. We didn't hear that coming from others. You don't look like me, Holmes. You think you like me? Uh, Philanthropist says we have the podcast with Joe Rogan on Friday. Wait, who does? You do? The Philanthropist? Is Joe Rogan coming on your page? Denzel Mosley says not all black is kin. That's a fact. You right about that. Juju says top flight sound like a Democrat. I sound like a Democrat now? Okay. Carla Hess says we're all connected in one way or another, love. Spread love. Okay. Okay. Hey, don't tell us spread love. We spread a lot of love. Telling the wrong people, you preaching to the choir. I don't know why you want to do this when I'm on live, baby. I don't understand. Some Dro says, yo, premium N-word. Glorious content, spreading love is good and it's easy. I agree, I like that. Justice says, Trump for prison, lock him up for treason. I heard you, Justice. You don't got to type it 100 times. Philanthropist, thank you, sweetheart. I hope you're a woman. Crazy as hell says Trump for prison, lock him up? Question mark. Texas Repo says you have to say the N-word 7 times in a conversation. You have limited vocabulary. Yeah, I agree. Well, let me say this about the N-word, man. You know, in certain communities, right, if you got a bunch of girls together, right, listen, y'all listen close. If you get a bunch of girls together, right, they'll call each other the B word, right? Nobody tells them to stop. They can call themselves the B word all day. And you dig? If you get around certain other communities, they'll call themselves derogatory words, but it's not meant like that. But yet and still, for some reason, we're the only ones talking that get told we shouldn't be saying this word, or other people can say it because we say it. No, we want the same energy that everybody else get. You dig? Juju says Top Flight got a rich woman. Ain't no way he survives being a videographer. Juju, man, you never seen it like this, homie. You never seen it like this, bro. Let me tell you. You never seen it like this. Come on, cuz. I got a mortgage. I got a car payment. I got 2 cars. You talk my shit tonight, man. You talk my shit tonight, you heard? This nigga's never seen nothing like it, man. It's Top Flight, man. I told you. This is Top Flight TV, dog. It's Top Flight TV, you heard me? See, when you're a good businessman, when you have integrity and you take care of your clients, they'll take care of you. The word gets spread around that you do good business and you'll stay in business. You understand? I do business in West Virginia, D.C., Baltimore, all over Maryland. You understand? I'm in New York sometimes, Miami sometimes, L.A. sometimes. You dig? Yeah. Hey, listen, I would love to talk about business. Shout out to you, Foolish, the Crow. It's all about integrity, man. It's about really being serious about what you do. Let me give y'all some game, man. If it's something that you want to do, say you want to do nails for the ladies, you got, at the end of the day, I'm gonna just keep it real. You gotta quit your job, man. You gotta quit your job and put everything into one thing. You gotta put everything into your dream. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line. Yeah, Michael Holbrook, you see him, man? Kind of, yeah. Go in the kitchen, baby. See, Mac, you already know, brother. You already know what's going on, man. Yes, indeed. The Free Thinkers podcast says, "Big man, what's your business?" My business is Mr. Top Flight Films, and it's also Top Flight TV is what I'm working on now. Come over here, sweetheart. I'm working on Top Flight TV, but I do Top Flight Films, Mr. Top Flight Films. McSwagger says, "Save money before you quit, though." Yeah, I agree with that. But let me tell you, when you quit your job, you have no choice but to sink or swim. That motivation from not knowing where your next meal is coming from, that's gonna make you move your feet. You understand? That's gonna make you promote your business. That's gonna make you get creative upstairs. You dig? Uh Paul James says hair loss protocol. My shit getting a little thin, dog. I ain't tripping. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Ryan says, let me get a shout out to my big bro Gabe Asher fighting this weekend on UFC. Shout out to Gabe Asher, man. Juju says, look like Top Flight goes to Supercuts. Now my man Red be tighten me up. I'm just at that age where my head it do what it want, man. You know what I mean? I'm going. Look, I'm gonna have to shave it bald in a couple years, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. But Juju, man, you gotta come harder than that, dog. Like it's just not working, my man. The philanthropist says, brother, you might need some moderators. I can offer myself to be one. Yeah, let's make you a moderator, homie. Shout out to you. Slammy Dog says, depends on if a bad boss, I ain't ever gonna quit a job, but will shit on a mf's desk to go out dirty. Juju says, mod me or I unsubscribe. Man, go ahead and unsubscribe, homie. How old are you, Juju? How old are you, my man? You acting like a child in here. You need some attention, man. What's going on in your life that make you act like this? You got some serious mental issues, man, emotional issues. Texas Repo, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Mick Swagger says, you write movie scripts? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a team of writers. We can write you a movie script. That's nothing. Hey, the philanthropist. Let them talk they stuff, but if they get too extreme, then go ahead and time them out. But I don't mind the trolls. Let them talk. Let them say what they want to say. The glorious content says, as someone who has been a mod, you mod because you want to help. Yeah, I appreciate the the philanthropist. I appreciate you. Maggie May says all caps denotes a very young person. Yeah, Juju gotta be like 16. Slammy dog. Michael Holbrook says, well, if he unsubscribes, then I'll sub just for the fact of you being a good. I appreciate that, man. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button anyway, man. Hey, look, we go live at least once a week. I want to do more. If you look on my page, I got real content. I have interviews. I do interviews. So, I got some real good interviews coming out. We did Benzino. My first interview on the platform was Benzino. That was a very good interview. For all my Eminem lovers, y'all want to go check that out, man. We got a dope interview from Benzino. Go check it out. Oh, hold up. Oh, let me see. Try it now, man. Did you get it, homie? You get that? You get the blue wrench? ZZ Gaming says, what's your personal kill count? Oh, I see. You got the wrench. You got the wrench. Thank you, baby. Matthew says, he's from where I'm at. Benzino, a Boston dude. Yeah, he's from Boston, yup. ZZ Gaming, I saw your question. I don't know if I want to answer that question. I don't even know, to be honest with you. Netrino, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Australia in the building. What's going on, Australia? But yeah, y'all go check out my content, man. I got good interviews popping off. You dig? We got more to come. I got some real good guests coming. Real soon. Portugal. What's up, Portugal? Appreciate you. Buju Bra says, smoking Winnie Blues. Philanthropist says, oh, okay, man, now I will look for anyone kind of spammers so they let the people, yeah, any spammers, if they say something crazy, I'm not tripping. As long as it's not too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just give them a timeout for like 24 hours or something. But yeah, I go live at least once a week, maybe twice. All right, go ahead, get ready. I'm about to be in there in a minute. Hitman, straight out of Florida. What part of Florida you in, homie? Michael Holbrook says, everyone's saying Eminem sold out for Harris. I think he was just speaking his mind, and that's coming from a Trump supporter. I'm not mad at that. Maggie May saying hello to Cherry from down under. That's what I like to see, unity in my chat. Good vibes in the chat. Broward County, that's what's up. You stay in Palm Beach, that's what it is. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, philanthropist. That's right. Matthew says, what's your thoughts on Zeno? He seems straight up. Man, let me tell you about Benzino, dog. He came to my studio, right? And my man didn't ask no questions. He got straight to the business. He gave me one hell of an interview. He knew exactly what to do. It was my first interview ever that I've ever interviewed anybody on. I think he knew that. So he like took the wheels. He took the reins and he just did his thing, man. And then after that, he went to a couple other spots around that area. He did some promo for some of my friends, and he nailed it. Like he knew what to do. He spoke the way he needed to speak, and he was good money, man. He was good money, dog. Like I respect dude on some man shit. You know, forget everything that you see on the internet. I'm not, you know, that is what it is. But as far as my interaction with him, real stand-up dude, man. Mick Swagger says, Benzino gets a bad rap because of the Eminem beef. Yeah. As far as the Eminem beef, man, Benzino was 110% correct for going at Eminem. When the Racist Rap Hour came out, I know a lot of people don't like to hear this, but Eminem did a whole album called the Racist Rap Album. And when that came out, Eminem was the hottest thing on earth. And Benzino was the only person that stood up and said something about that. And you gotta respect that. And as a result, he's not doing too good financially. You understand? From what I understand. Well, let me just say this. He's not doing as good as he was financially. They lost a lot from that beef. You dig? CPR2 says, shout out from Newport Coast, California. Shout out to Cali, man. Six Trick says, hey, what's up, fool? What's up, man? Bug M says, what do you think of Kendrick right now? Man, Kendrick, let me say this, man. I was just in the gym yesterday and Euphoria came on. I don't understand how people said that Euphoria was not it. That song, like, come on, man. Like, he killed Cuz. That's one of the best rap diss records ever. Juju said he mismanaged the source. Yeah, he did. He did. Anoop says M or Snoop. I'm gonna go with Snoop Dogg, man. Because I can relate to Snoop more. I can't really relate to Eminem or what he was talking about. You know what I mean? Wu-Tang or Gravediggers? You gotta go with Wu-Tang, man. Without Wu-Tang, there is no Gravediggers. Or the Gravediggers come out first. 50 Cent or Dre? I'm gonna go with Dre, man. I'm gonna go with Dre. I'm gonna go with Dre. CPR2 says, is what they're saying about Justin Bieber and Diddy partying when Biebs was 14 true? I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, Pac is the GOAT, dog. Tupac is the GOAT. That's undeniable. Tupac is definitely the GOAT. I don't really want to get into Diddy too much because I've made a bunch of videos about Diddy. Is that good enough, babe? Turn the water off when you're done. What's your mother's name, Christian? What's your mother's name? Sick Trick says Eminem is better than Tupac. Come on, my man. Don't fool yourself, homie. Without Tupac, there wouldn't be a lot of these people, man. Amadeus underscore says Eminem is washed. He's washed. He's washed. Michael Holbrook says M don't believe. Yeah, Eminem wouldn't even agree to that. That's why when people say things like Lil Wayne is better than Jay-Z, Lil Wayne wouldn't even agree to that. Matthew says Tupac was a lyrical poet. Yeah, Tupac, let me tell you, man, Tupac, he was a rock star, man. He was a poet. You dig? When he rapped, dog, you can feel what he was saying. You know what I mean? And we haven't seen anything like it. I don't think we'll ever witness another Tupac. My man PRB says Master P is the best. I used to be a big No Limit fan. I used to do a lot of No Limit, dog. Michael Holbrook says, have you ever heard of I Killed the MC? Nah, where he from? What city he out of? What city is I Killed out of? Juju, what did the philanthropist say? Jamie Magnum says I can't stand country rappers. So you don't like would Jelly Roll be considered a country rapper? Donzel Quinn says Pac, I'm thinking you're saying Pac. Pac changed the game. He touched on street-ish, plus took us into his head with Dead Mama. A genius. He was a genius, dog. Effortlessly. Pac was a genius, effortless. I can't talk. Forgive me. Misfit says Tupac, Capone, Noriega, Knowledge, Master P, Biggie Smalls, Pun, and DMX is the most played in my list. I'm not mad at that list. I rock with Capone and Noriega too. Jay Sand says put a 1 in the chat for Trump. Y'all put y'all ones in the chat. I'm not mad at that. You all right, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. Look at the date on there. Lucas Lobo, hello from Spain. Shout out to Spain, man. Oh, okay. He's with the Jurassic 5. Okay. Okay. It's just a vape, though. It's just nicotine.
It says 10:24.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we've been in here for a minute. We've been in here for 94 minutes. Hitman asks, you been to Vegas? Yeah, I've been in Vegas, dog. I shot a video in Vegas with my man. I've been to Vegas. I think that was the year 2017. Stayed at the MGM. Bug M says Kanye's next album is his last chance before he has to retire. You think so? You think so? Alex. Shout out to Alex, man. Happy birthday, Alex. Oh, you out Vegas for business, Hitman? That's what's up. Jay Davis says, "What up, man? I didn't think I was gonna catch you. You had to pop up and I had to show some respect, man. Hey, respect to you, homeboy." CPR 7 years. He got paid off of Dre Day. Who did? Yeah, we just in here talking shit tonight, man. We not ain't doing a whole lot. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Jerry Hart says, "What about the Hurricane Helene victim getting $750 and it's a loan?" It's a loan? I didn't know it was a loan. I didn't hear about that part. PRB says, "Early Jay-Z was hot before dealing with the diddler." Jay-Z, I mean, 444 was hot. Like, Jay-Z never fell off. That's why we call him the GOAT. You dig? That's why we call him the GOAT. See, the thing about Jay-Z and Eminem, say for instance, Eminem has been he's been dropping albums for a decade, and they just haven't been it. 444 is still revered. It's still talked about. It's still played. It's a classic album. Juju said, "Bro smoked the equivalent of 10 packs during his live." Why you worry about my vaping, Holmes? You really don't have a life. My man, respectfully, what's going on over there in the Bronx? What's going on in the Bronx, dog? Why are you so worried about what's going on my stream, homie? What do you do? Bug M says Vultures 2 was miserable because all he has is his discography and production. Other than that, Vultures 2 was not good. Okay. I didn't get into the Vultures. It's a song on the Vultures that I like. Yeah, I already, hey Christian, I already shouted your mom out. Shout out to Alex. Philanthropist says, "Yeah, live and let live, brother. Can smoke whatever he wants." That's right. McSwagger says, "What do you think about all the people who recently just started acknowledging the culture, now having an opinion on all the successful black people?" Um, I think that there should be a certain level of respect for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a lack of respect. It's a lack of respect for the culture. You know what I mean? When Puffy got picked up, a lot of us weren't quick to, a lot of us older cats, we weren't quick to jump on the bandwagon until we see some hardcore evidence. You know what I'm saying? So, hip hop culture is the hottest culture. There is no other culture like hip hop that is global, that people try to admire and duplicate. You go to Africa right now, you'll see people in a village with no running water, and some of them will have Tupac shirts on and 50 Cent shirts on. You dig? You will never find nothing like hip hop culture. Bug M says, "Do you think Kendrick actually gonna diss a lot of people like he said and watch the party die?" I hope he does. I hope he does come with that same energy. Juju says, were you old enough to be at the tunnel in NYC? I don't believe I was, man. I think I was like 18 when the tunnel was popping off. I think I was like 18 years old, somewhere around there. So I might have been able to get it. I don't know. PRB says Eminem has a very annoying monotone. The lyrics are right, but the vocals are whack. That's a fact. I can't do it, dog. Like, I just can't do it. Michael Holbrook says, "What did he lie about?" Just asking. Who? What did who lie about? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We in here. Yeah, listen, man. Kendrick, you know, you could tell he's not really taking this. this approach because of money or fame. You could tell that he really means what he says. And that's one reason why he's successful, because people believe that he's this type of person. Not saying that he is, because he could be a total opposite. But I believe that Kendrick really feels what he's saying. And I think he knows that a lot of other people in the culture feel the same way. Oh, Cat Williams. Well, let me tell you about Cat Williams, man. I don't know Cat Williams personally, but from the consensus that I get, Cat is like Jaguar Wright and other people. They mix in truth with lies. You understand? They mix in truth with lies. So Cat was on point with a lot of things, but at the same time, he'll mix in some lies and embellish and exaggerate a lot too. CPR says Little Pump sucks. Yeah, yeah, we never did Lil Pump. A whole lot of Lil Pump. Michael Holbrook says Orlando Brown. Yeah, Orlando Brown is hilarious. He is hilarious, but he does the same thing, dog. Yeah. Mick Swagger says Eminem gets a lot of attention from shock value. It's like if you see a white person with gold teeth and Jordans, it's going to draw attention. Well, go check out the Benzino interview that I did. He touches on that. And the reality is, Eminem, his impact was so great is because he was a white rapper that could actually rap, okay? And the record labels put everything behind him. And it's easy money right there. Okay, it's easy money. If you get a white dude that can rap and his fan, it's gonna be mostly white folks that are his fans. There's nothing wrong with that. But we gotta call it what it is. We can't act like he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Hart says Tom McDonald in Burden World is the GOAT. Tom McDonald, dog. That's a joke, right? No, 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 no. CPR says Eminem even tore up MGK. No, MGK was victorious in that exchange. Don't fool yourself, man. Don't play yourself. Listen, MGK Rap Devil was way better than Kill Shot. Let's keep it real, man. Jerry Hart says Tom is a sellout. What Tom McDonald do, y'all? I haven't seen anything from him. What did he do? Who was KSI, Bug? Who was KSI? Yeah, Mick Swagger says just how Backstreet Boys and NSYNC jumped in the lane that New Edition and Jackson 5 created. Yeah, I mean, it's simple mathematics. It's very simple. You know what I'm saying? It's brilliant marketing at the end of the day. Sam Kinison is the GOAT. Who is Sam Kinison? I heard the name before. Hey, if you just joining us, man, this is Top Flight TV, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Bug M says he's a streamer that is getting hated on by everyone. Okay. Michael Glassglow, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. PRB says KRS-One beats Eminem. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah. It's a lot of people that can, listen, it's a lot of people better than Eminem. Royce the 5'9" is better than Eminem. Loaded Lux is better than Eminem. Ransom is better than Eminem. I can go on and on and on. And see, the thing about better is subjective, okay? So I can't really say who's better. I can say who's better to me. You understand? Werner Moore says just hates because Eminem is white. I don't believe anybody is hating on Eminem because of his color. I just think that he gets overhyped in the culture. And people just say, no, we like Eminem, but he's not the GOAT. He's not like that. We've been hearing people spit crazy since we was kids. Cannabis, Like we had cannabis, dog. So to us, man, Eminem was cool, but we had people like cannabis. Bug M says, honestly, the West has been going crazy this year. They've been dropping bangers. Yeah, I'm rocking with who I like from the West Coast. I like G Perico. That's my guy. Who else over there on the West Coast? Of course, Kendrick. Yeah. Werner Moria says, I'm 46, brother. Okay, shout out to you. You 46? I appreciate everybody that hit that like button, man. We got 100 likes in the building. I appreciate y'all. Sneaky Jerry says, how you feel about Ye? Let me tell you how I feel about Ye. I feel like Ye messed his legacy up. I feel like Ye could have he could have really, took over. Like, why didn't good music take over? Why didn't that label, like, really, why are they putting out good music? Why they should, we need them in this time period. Good music should have been a staple for hip hop and R&B and just music in general. Kanye should have stayed true to that label. He should have stayed true to that label, and he should have continued to do what he was doing. He should have kept his damn mouth shut or learned when to speak and how to speak. But it's like he threw his legacy away for no damn reason. I don't understand. Yeah, I've heard of Tyler Creator. I see he dropped a new video. That was a dope video, very creative video. Michael Holbrook says, "Did you see Cali pass the no ID voting?" No, when they passed that? Is that real? I got to look into that, man. Now, if that's real, that means what I said earlier about something catastrophic is going to happen. That would be it. I'm gonna look into it. He says Newsom passed it about a week or two ago. Okay, well we're gonna check it out. Sneaky Jerry says I think Ye is bipolar and manic. Yeah, I believe that. Bug M says everyone is saying he is winning the Grammy this year for best hip hop album. Who would that be? Juju says everyone hyping Ye, talking about he's exposing the truth. Where are they now supporting his new work? Yeah, I gotta agree with you, dog. People hyped up Kanye to lose $1 billion. Hey, I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? I know he's selling overseas. He's doing a lot of numbers overseas. He's selling out shows overseas, but it's like he's not doing too much here in the U.S. Yeah. There's not a lot of support on his new work over here. And, you know, it's sad because my man made some real powerful music, and he still do. He just gotta get focused. He gotta get focused. Juju said losing a Yeezy collab with Adidas hurt me. Listen, man, it was pointless. What did he gain from that? He didn't gain. He thought he could. See, it's kind of similar to Puff Daddy. It's kind of similar to Diddy. Y'all know him as Diddy. These, unfortunately, these brothers got so much goddamn money and so much power and so much fame that they thought they can do whatever and say whatever. And they ended up in a jackpot. It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. Sneaky Jerry says, nah, Nirvana the GOAT. I rock with Nirvana, dog. I rock with Nirvana. I don't do a whole lot of rock, but I like Nirvana. Michael Holbrook says Kim getting with Pete screwed him up. He wasn't supposed to let that screw him up. He was not supposed to let that screw him up. Come on, cuz, you got how much money you got, dog? Like, get over it. Get over it, homie. Like, what we doing? That Teen Spirit smells. I like that song right there. Yeah, I like Rage too. I like Rage. I like a couple of their songs. Y'all keep talking about my vaping, dog. Like, come on, man. Listen, I got new interviews dropping this week. If y'all on Instagram, go follow my Instagram. It's topflight_TV. I gotta get off here. I got work to do. I gotta get my child out the bathtub. I gotta put these kids to sleep. I like to be in bed early so I can get up early, hit that gym, get to work. I appreciate y'all conversation. We got it in tonight, boy. We definitely got it in tonight. Sneaky Jerry. McSwagger says, is it safe to say Dr. Dre lineage has the best diss songs as a collective? Ice Cube, Tupac, 50 Cent, Eminem, Kendrick. We can't really give credit to Dre for Tupac because Tupac wanted Dre. Tupac dissed Dre. You dig? Y'all stop asking me all these good questions, dog, because I'm trying to get off of here. But Kendrick got it. In my opinion, the best disses go to Kendrick right now. Ain't there's nothing messing with that Euphoria or that Not Like Us. It's not. There's no songs messing with no diss songs messing with them joints. Sneaky Jerry said he still had. I hear my opinion on Diddy. In a nutshell, bro, I want to see more evidence on Diddy. I want to see some hardcore evidence. I'm having a hard time believing that this man was violating hundreds of people. I'm having a hard time believing that. I believe he's not totally innocent, but I believe that they are trying to do him in something dirty. You dig? I believe they trying to do him dirty. But I do believe that he probably messed up somewhere along the line. You dig? In Angeloto says, AG, what's your what? McSwag, I appreciate you, Holmes. Yeah, no bail means he's done something bad. Yeah, but the reason why I ain't give him bail, man, because he kept trying to contact the some of the victims. He was calling one of the victims a lot of times. You know what I mean? I guess trying to talk to her, or I don't know what he was contacting her for, but that's a big no-no. When you go to court and you try to contact the victims, they'll lock your ass up for that. They'll hold that bond for that. They don't want those victims tampered with. Those are witnesses. They need their witnesses. They putting all this money up for court. They need their witnesses. You dig? Yeah, Sneaky Jerry say he's finna get Epstein. I wouldn't doubt it. But to be honest, I think they're gonna give Diddy a good 30 years in prison. I don't think they're gonna take him out. I think they're gonna give him a good 30 years. They're gonna make an example out of him. And it's gonna be a sad sight. Whether he did or didn't do it, I believe he still will get 30 plus years. OG Bombi Johnson said, I doubt he assaulted as many as they say, but either way, a sexual predator is a piece of ish. Yeah, hey Juju, his lawyers suck. I don't know what I would have see. I thought he was gonna come out with a group of badass lawyers. He got that stupid ass lawyer dog. Like his lawyer just seems like he don't know what's going on. Oliver Tree, I'll check him out. Yeah, I mean, until hardcore evidence is presented that he actually did something to some kids. Let me ask y'all this. This is because this is the way my mind works. As a father, as an entrepreneur, as a father, maybe it's just me. I can't wrap my head around somebody as successful as Diddy with kids, girls and boys. I can't wrap my head around them doing something like that to kids. And maybe that's just my bias. So I'm having a hard time imagining that somebody in his position with as much to lose as him would do something like that. Drugs. Okay, yeah, drugs. Yeah. OG Bobby Johnson. Shout out to you, man. What do you think of Trilla's new track? What track did he have? Does he have this new? Trilla hasn't dropped in a while. Um, yeah, maybe I'm being naive. Maybe I'm being, I'm just thinking from my own perspective. A lot goes on in Hollywood. A lot goes on Star Island. A lot goes on in these circles. I'm just trying to figure out how a group of grown, successful men could be in the same room, violating anybody in any way, shape, form, or fashion, and really think they're gonna get away with it. I'm just having a hard time really understanding that. Juju says people take allegations as facts. Yeah, I'm taking them as allegations. You dig? Michael Holbrook says they said that's why all these celebrities are supporting Harris. Mike Wilbur says life is like an onion, many layers. Yep. Time travel says money makes you blind, bruh. I said it earlier. I think Diddy got too big. He got too much money, and he really. I saw a clip of Diddy. He said he can do whatever he wants because he's the freest N word in the world. He's the freest N word in the world, and yeah, I think he thought that he can do what he wanted to do, and unfortunately, it's not how the world works. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Much appreciate y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all have a good night. Make sure y'all get up early in the morning, do something productive. You dig? Make sure y'all hit that gym. Take care of yourself, especially us older guys. Go ahead, hit that gym or go for a walk or something, man. But I'm up out of here. Peace.